So I finally started to watch the latest season of the Pokemon anime, and I gotta be honest, it's actually pretty decent. The animation is pretty consistent, not to mention Ash is actually catching high tier level Pokemon is pretty good, and the interactions between Go and Ash is pretty awesome. But the one thing that caught my attention has to be how close Ash is with his Riolu compared to his other newly caught Pokemon. And this mainly has to do with the fact that when it was in its egg, it was able to sense Ash's aura, and it was able to react to Ash's presence by rolling towards him, which caused the Nurse Joy in that episode to entrust its care to him. And after hatching and having Ash have to prove himself to it, Riolu finally let itself be caught by Ash, effectively adding him to his already powerful team for the tournament. And after Ash went to the Kalos region to raise his World Coronation Series rank, Riolu sensed the aura of Karina's Lucario, which later caused it to want to become stronger with Ash. Not to mention, compared to other baby Pokemon, it doesn't like being coddled and it likes to be more independent. Not to mention, compared to Ash's other new Pokemon, it's often seen following Ash and Pikachu around, whereas his other Pokemon are often seen wandering around and doing their own thing. Not to mention, it's pretty much confirmed thanks to a leak that Ash's Riolu is going to evolve into a Lucario and help him battle Eternatus along with Go and his Cinderace. Which could also mean that it could be the key to Ash winning this world tournament, which in a way reminds me of Ash's Greninja, because in the X and Y anime there were several hints throughout the beginning of it that Ash's Greninja was going to play a vital role within the Pokemon League. Not to mention, it also wound up gaining a new form that was exclusive to it, so maybe Ash's Lucario is going to possibly gain a Mega Evolution or even a Gigantamax form. Which would be cool considering the fact that we've never actually seen Ash use Mega Evolution before. And if Lucario winds up gaining a Gigantamax form instead of a Mega Evolution, it could also be a hint at the rumored Diamond and Pearl remakes that could come out. Not to mention, Ash having a Lucario could be a callback to the Lucario and the Mystery of Mew movie. Mainly because in that movie, it had Ash being friends with a Lucario, and it showed that Ash has a strong usage of aura. Plus, in that same movie, it was stated that Ash had a similarity to Sir Aaron. Mainly because Ash has the same aura as Sir Aaron, and Lucario mistook him for Sir Aaron because of it, which in a way could possibly mean that Ash might be a descendant of Sir Aaron, considering the fact that they kind of look a little bit similar. Not to mention, this isn't the first time Ash's usage of aura has been addressed in the anime, because back in the Diamond and Pearl anime, it was addressed during the two-part episode involving Pokemon Ranger Kellen, which was pretty much also an advertisement for the game known as Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. And in that special, Ash was able to use aura, and coincidentally, it was to help a Lucario that knew Aura Sphere, which in a way would mean that Ash obtaining a Lucario would be a callback to not just the Lucario movie, but also the Pokemon Ranger special. Plus, it could also mean that Ash obtaining all these high tier Pokemon to help him compete in the tournament could also mean that this could be Ash's last appearance as a main character in the Pokemon anime, and he could be replaced by a new protagonist. But I could be wrong, and perhaps I could be overthinking this considering the fact that this is a children's cartoon. But hey, only time will tell.